What's up guys, Kurama here. I know this is a pretty much different video than what we do, but I just want to show you my first computer build that I've done from a console player perspective. So yeah, especially as a Kenyan game player, you don't pretty much see PC builds out there, but here's how I'm gonna just show you what I'm working with, and I'm pretty excited and I'm happy, this being my first build, how it has turned out. So yeah, let's get right straight into it. Now let me just show you the full spectrum. So this is where I sit. This is the whole PC. This is my den. It's still a living room. Bachelor pad combined into a gaming set, and this is everything. So let's start with the computer and the PC itself. So this is it's a custom build, but it's not a new PC. It's fairly new, about almost a year. What I'm rocking within the PC, as you can see from the fans, has really nice RGB. This has Ryzen 5 5600G with a combination of the GTX 1660 Super. So that's the graphics card. The CPU is of course being cooled over there with heatsink and stuff. It has also that 2 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte of SSD. So yeah, okay, we have our Naruto over there. For the monitors, we have the HP G2. Let me just go around back here. So this is the HP Z22 G2. So this is a 1080p monitor. It's an IPS monitor. It's pretty much great. It gets to ensure that we are recording, recording or view things in a much clearer manner. Since I'm an RPG player, I don't play much faster, higher frame rates of games, or rather refresh rate to be more particular. This is nice. This is a nice combination of a PC with a computer and a fast monitor. It's a really nice one. It supports up to 75 Hz, so it's not pretty much a higher refresh rate monitor, but it gets the job done. We also have a DELL monitor over here that is standing on vertical, the horizontal. So this is where I get to see the charts if I'm streaming, and also read my notes, or rather do anything else whenever I'm doing a content like a Let's Play series, or just monitor the recording itself. It's a pretty nice monitor, not bad. Also supports up to 75 Hz, and yeah, it's a pretty much, these two monitors are both not entirely new, so these are just refurbished, and they pretty much serve the purpose itself. I also have the ring light, and I've also mounted the webcam. This is the Logitech C270. It records 720p at 30 frames or 60 frames per second. Maybe in the future I'll be able to upgrade to something over 4K, 60 FPS. For the mic, I'm rocking the USB mic. I don't know the full brand, but it's the model type is ZX666. So this gets to record pretty much okay the voice recording that I'm doing, the voiceover, and also the mic from the gameplay that I get to do. It pretty much does the job. It works fine. You can maybe even hear out from my latest video that I'm doing, the Let's Play series for The Witcher 3. You should be able to hear it pretty much okay. Also for the mouse and keyboard, we're rocking the Banda. I'll put the full model type. So we're rocking the Banda. It's a mouse and keyboard combination. It's nice. 1600 nits. 16,000 nits. It pretty much serves the purpose in itself. And for, of course, you're rocking the PS5, which I'll be able to show that. So this is the controller. For the headsets, we have the Havit. It works fine. It has ANC. It's not the best of ANC, to be honest, but it gets the job done. Yeah. But most of the times I rock the earphones. The earphones I'm using is this ones. I think these are forgot the brand name. These are good earphones. I really will recommend. I'll put the earphones in the description over here, on the description down below. Also, I'll be able just to show its specific brand over here. Forgot the brand name. We have the JBL speakers. They're pretty great. Let me just play some music. Of course, no copyright. It's a pretty nice speaker. Just increase the volume. As you can hear, yeah, it works great. If I'm reviewing the recordings, I can hear my voice clearly, and everything else is being heard as clearly as possible. Sorry about the background noise. It's the weekend, and the neighborhood kids are quite something else. I have a hybrid kind of setup. So this is the TV where I get to play if I want just to play outside the recording. So this is the TCL HDR. It's a 55-inch TV. Yes, I almost said 65. So it's a pretty nice monitor. It supports up to 4K. Yeah, and I'm rocking also with the PS5. These are some of the games that I just have over here. I don't keep disc games. I just keep them away once I'm finished. This is a PS5, the original model. I got it after 1 month of when it came out. It was my first game, my first gaming gear that I got. The previous one that I had was a PS4. Now, let me just show you something. If you look at my past recordings, this is the machine that I used to use to do all my recordings and start my YouTube channel with. So this is no excuse. If you have something that you can work with, please have one. If you're a console player and you just want to start maybe a YouTube channel so that you can be able to see some of the gameplays that you have, or rather showcase what some of your games, this is a nice, just work with something that can be able to work with, that can be able to serve its purpose in itself. So this is what I used to work with. So there's no excuse of you not starting whichever journey you're with. So this is an X1 Carbon. It's a ThinkPad laptop, Lenovo. Let me show you the specs. It's not pretty much crazy. It's a pretty low-end laptop if you consider it, comparing to a normal gaming PC. So as you can see, the CPU is a Core i5 3427U CPU, 1.8 gigahertz. It has only 4 GB of DDR3. You're wondering how I used to survive. And only 256 SSD. Actually 128 gigs. Wow, thought it was 256. That's the farm. Yeah, mom and dad, and me when I was a kid. So this is the wall art that I'm trying to see how I'm gonna go by. Of course, I'm an anime fan. This is Tanjiro. I love Demon Slayers a lot, and also I love Attack on Titan. So if you know who that is, don't need to comment much about it. That's my huge crush. And of course we have Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, so, and of course the best game I've been able to play for the period of the last 3 years, the best console game I've ever played, The Last of Us Part 2. So that's Ellie, Joel, and Abby combined. Now, cable management. Mine looks trash. I'm going to be honest. I need a UPS, so that's something that I want to plan to buy maybe in the coming months. But for the furniture, I'm rocking a normal office desk. So this is where I used to do most of my work during COVID. So I used to work from home a lot. So this is what I used to rock with. And then of course the office chair is just this, a normal one. It's not super comfortable, but I'm fine. I usually take breaks after 2 hours. Just sit around over here on the just normal couches. I know I don't have the best couch, but it's a bachelor pad. Nothing much, nothing special. Now you're asking, how do I record my PS5 gameplay all the way to my PC? So I have 2 cables running, not 2 cables rather, but 3 or 4 to be more precise. I have a capture card, which is pretty much over here. So this is the capture card. It's a normal capture card HDR. I'm supposed to HDMI. I'm supposed to upgrade it to an Elgato 4K, which can be able to record gameplay to 60 FPS comfortably. But this one is HDMI. It records 1080p at 30 FPS, which of course it's connected to the computer itself. So yeah, records the audio and also records the gameplay. Now this is a HDMI cable to HDMI cable, which runs all the way to the console, because I didn't want to have the console on the desk since I have a small desk. It goes all the way to the TV stand, which is over there. So the wires are running all the way back to the PC, and yeah, so that's what you're working with. Minding this is just the first PC build. There's a lot that I need to change. First, the foremost, the improvement I want to make is the desk, the furniture itself. I need a bigger desk, especially a standing desk, since I don't like sitting. I don't like sitting a lot, just rather stand after a couple of minutes. And also for the office chair, something like just an executive chair of some sort, which will make sure that I have I can sit for long hours, more than 2 hours during my gameplay. But pretty much that's it. So just to recap, this is a PC, rocks Ryzen 5 5600G with a Radeon integrated graphics. It's a good combination CPU for GTX 1660 Super, so Nvidia. For the monitors, I have the HP Z22 75Hz refresh rate with a DELL monitor. We'll put the exact model at the description. Also 75Hz. Rocking the 720p Logitech C270 webcam with the ring light, of course, over here. I have a USB mic that I plan to upgrade in the future. It's a ZX666. And yeah, we have the console. For this keyboard and mouse, we have the Banda. With the mouse itself, it's working as expected. And for the speakers, we have the JBL speakers. We'll put the right model in the description, or maybe I'll be able to showcase with maybe a direction. For the console setup, we have the TCL 55-inch HDR TV that can be able to showcase a video till 4K. And of course, you have the PS5, the original model, with the 400 gigs. Is it 400 gigs? Yeah, of storage. This way, the laptop that I used to record with. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's my first build, PC build as a console player. I've played on console most of my life, so getting and exploring the PC section of the gaming world will be pretty much exciting. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you can be able to see more of our Let's Play series and maybe walkthroughs and game reviews. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions of where I bought this exact parts within Nairobi if you're in Kenya. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.